So, what up, everybody?
What's up?
This is Talkin Twitch podcast. We are here with episode number 5. Mambo number 5.
Nice.
We got our co-host. I'm Mr. J. We got Coco to my left, right on your guys' end, and Dubs. What's
Hi.
up, y'all?
What's up? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. It's another day, another dollar, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just working for it all day though. So what do we got today? What's in the agenda for today?
Well, we should talk about our streams a little, I think, like usual.
Yeah. So we're gonna start it off first. I guess for those that are new and for those listening on Spotify and etc. The way our podcast works is we talk a little bit about ourselves and how our streams are going right now. Then we talk about some news, relevant or irrelevant, and we kind of just put our own 2 cents into it. And then we kind of just take questions from the chat since it's live streamed. For those, if you ever just want to ask us something and you have never been here, to make sure to tune in every Monday night, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific, and 9 p.m. Eastern.
And don't forget Mountain. Don't forget Mountain. 7 p.m. in Mountain Time.
7 p.m. Mountain Time.
6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's an easy way to remember it. Yeah.
one of those times.
Yeah.
So with that being said, let's go. Why don't you take it off, Coco?
Okay.
Your stream's been going.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll just introduce myself again. I'm CocoDeee. I have a Twitch channel.
Do you now?
And, oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, things have been going all right. I feel like I haven't streamed in a while, but the last time I did, I think it was Skyrim, and it went pretty nice.
Okay.
The new PC is holding up great.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything's just all good. How about
Do you have the
Dubs?
new? Do you have the
What's
new version of Skyrim before I go? Like the updated, cool, like better graphics version?
Yeah, the special
Nice.
edition.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I was playing. Oh my
Nice.
god, it looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like I love Skyrim way too much.
You're making me want to start a new one.
I've still yet
Do
to
it.
play it.
Oh my gosh.
What have I been doing? I've been playing Star Wars. I've been playing Wolcen. I've been playing Call of Duty. I played some Yakuza 0, which is amazing. I played some Doki Doki Literature Club. A couple hours of that. I streamed a hell of a lot. On Friday, I think I streamed 9 hours, and on Saturday, I think about the same thing. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
What
It's a
about you,
long
Jay?
time.
It is a long time. Jay had a 12-hour, though.
I know. It was more than 12 hours. Jay, tell us about that.
Yeah.
How did it go?
Where do I start? Was there enough emphasis? Was it very well known that I was not having a good time? Can we make
Yeah, and it was.
is that
You
was
weren't
that
having
clear
a
or
good
no?
time playing Minecraft for 12 hours? Although you didn't go 12 with Minecraft. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
No, it was I did what I could. I did what I could.
I think it was 8 hours, right? 8 hours
I
straight?
did. Yeah, about 8.5 hours. But at the 7-hour mark, I was done.
Admit it, you liked some of it. Was there any of it you liked?
No, oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There was about 45 minutes of
Nice.
the 8 hours that I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
And that's when I actually built a house, and that's
So-
about all.
For those of you that don't know, Jay, you should explain what happened and how you got to the 12-hour stream.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, I don't like Minecraft.
Yeah.
I
I'm there with you. I think we're the two people in the world that don't like
think
Minecraft.
so. And
Yeah.
Cloaked, I think Cloaked has made it clear that he does not like
Oh,
Minecraft.
nice.
So
Shout out to Cloaked
I should-
Striker.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Marvel forever.
Yeah.
So we made it. I've made it clear. Everybody knows. Everybody knew. And one day I was just like, you know what? Screw it. All right, guys. I'll do a 12-hour Minecraft stream if I get to 50 subs.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
right.
So I was like, I was like, it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
So before I knew it, somebody subbed. I think it was Lumberjack. He just subbed randomly after that. I'm like, all right.
Uh-huh.
And then my sister gifted a sub, and then Colt started giving a sub, and then
Yup.
people started gifting subs. It's like, what the hell?
Nice.
Like, wait, what? Like, I was
Didn't
I'm
someone
like,
give like 10 or 15?
Yeah, Fo Shiggity showed up. He gives 5.
Yeah.
He dumps 5, and then he dumps another 10. I'm like, what?
Yeah, dude.
I was like, wait, wow. I was like, I'm
So you're
over here
like,
thinking,
oh, looks like Minecraft is in my future now.
Yeah, I was like, wait, look, I'm over here thinking that I'm never gonna reach 50. I was like, no, never. Like, it took me a while to get to where I was at, and then I don't know where it happened.
Yeah.
A lot more of the story, it happened. within 20 minutes after me saying the challenge.
So what'd you do in Minecraft? Did you make a house? Did you make a? What'd you do?
I made a house. We kind of took over a village.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that happened.
And then I was like, you know what? We're all gonna build a house over here.
Yeah.
And I built a house. And after the 45 minutes to build the house, I was done with the game.
Yeah.
I don't know how you lasted for freaking 12 hours. Yikes.
Yeah, it's a long time. But you, Coco, you're a big Minecraft fan though. You could probably do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he did 8 hours, and I think that would be pushing it for me.
Mhm.
Like, no, there's just, I mean, there is a lot to do in the game, but like, it just gets annoying, especially if you're like forced to play. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I technically was forced to play.
Yeah,
By my own
basically.
fault. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it was your fault.
It was my fault. I know not to, underestimate the community now.
Mhm.
That's the key, Dubs. That's the key. You make it clear, you make it state you don't like a game, and then issue a challenge and they'll want to see you play the game.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Like, I have to play League or something. I can't do that.
Yeah, I feel like I could do League though.
Really?
But even though I'm not a fan of League either, but anyways.
Yeah.
That was the last big thing that happened, and after that I just kind of like I need a break, a big long break.
Yeah, that's why you didn't stream, right?
Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday, and I'm not streaming today.
Yeah.
So no Jackbox tonight?
Nah, not tonight.
Okay, all
Not
right.
only that, but I also have work I need to finish, like IRL work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that comes first anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on with me.
Right on.
So I guess we should move on to some topics. My window's closed beforehand.
There's some dope topics this week.
We have a lot of
Yeah,
cool ones. Should we start off with like the most hype one about
Yes.
Dr. Disrespect though?
Yes,
What?
of course. Of course we start off with Dr. Disrespect. Thank you.
What's going on with that? Anybody have insight
He's only
on
been
that?
mentioned in every single stream that we do.
Everyone.
Yeah, we should also shout out to Pokimane as well, just in case we don't get on. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't have any Pokemon. I don't have any Pokemon news this
Yeah.
week.
Oh, and also shout out to Fort Girl as well. But
Yeah,
yeah.
her too.
So I hope everybody saw the clip. Did you guys see the clip of?
I saw it.
I saw like 2 minutes of it. It got pretty weird, but I love Dr. Disrespect. He makes some amazing videos. But yeah, set it up for us.
What do you guys think is gonna happen? Oh, I guess what's happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Doc was streaming last week, and he was being taken over. He didn't know what was going on. There was his whole, what is it? His arena. That's what it's called.
like his
Yeah.
screen would
Champions
started turning purple and stuff, right?
Yeah, everything was going purple, was getting vandalized, and his CG effects and everything. But he kept getting phone calls in the middle of the stream, like, "Who is it?" And then the Undertaker's like, You stepped into WWE territory. That's my territory.
Yeah, that's
Prepare to rest in peace.
Yeah, and it was the Undertaker, right?
So, yeah, and it was the Undertaker, and then they have a little CGI scene where they get each other's throat. I'm like,
Oh yeah, that was at the end. Yeah.
yeah, that's fucking epic.
You know they're gonna do. They gotta do a match, dude. A Doctor is gonna do a match. I guarantee. I don't know if it's gonna be against the Undertaker because that guy's. I don't know how old is that guy. He's got to be old.
Like,
60 probably or something. Yeah.
He's old. Yeah.
But that would be so hype to see Doc in WWE. Any wrestling fans out there? Chat.
I
I think
used to be.
Colt's a wrestling fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Fun fact:
Yeah.
Undertaker's from Houston.
Oh really?
Oh really?
Nice.
Funny.
Nice.
He
I
lives in
don't really know
Austin.
anything about wrestling at all, so this was just like the video just made me very confused because I
Yeah, because there's
couldn't
not a lot of
follow it.
news. Like we don't know
Yeah.
what's going.
Yeah, there was
But
no
they're-
like
they're
prior
hyping up
feud or
to
anything.
something.
Yeah, no,
They're-
there's, I
yeah.
don't know what.
But they're hyping up to something, and I think it was what for this Friday or something. I don't remember. I think,
It was last Friday, but that's when he actually like came on his stream.
oh
The
okay.
video that I sent was that Friday.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Right.
Yeah.
that's I don't know. That's pretty exciting. I'm actually kind of like, what the fuck? That's like.
I
an
wonder
insane
if it has
crossover.
anything to do with Doc's TV show because remember he's gonna have a TV show, and
Does
that
that have a TV show?
they like in December or something. They signed him for a TV show, but nobody knows what it's about. I wonder if it has something to do with wrestling.
I wonder if he's gonna be
Maybe-
like in the roster for a little bit.
Maybe he's
Yeah,
a huge.
maybe he's like
yeah.
a good wrestler and no one really
Maybe.
knows about it. That would be very interesting. That would be very.
I mean, he was an athlete in,
Interesting.
in college. He was a
Yeah,
basketball
it was
player.
a basketball
Yeah,
player, right?
yeah.
No.
And I don't know. That seems pretty exciting. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just crazy because Doc is like freaking. He's like, he's he kind of stands for what I guess every other streamer wants to stand for, or would like to be like. He's kind of an inspiration.
He's an inspiration
out
for
over
me
here.
too. Yeah.
Kind of fangirling over here. But
Yeah.
you know,
But would he? I just saw a comment. Would he like take off his get up like his?
No way.
I
No
don't
way
think
could
so,
he ever do
nah,
that. No, you don't want
I
to
don't
see
think so.
the other guy that he is. You want to see
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect in there.
That's
Yeah,
true, but
yeah.
like I don't know.
With
I
that
don't know.
with that vest on and his glasses and
The
his
mullet.
mustache and mullet.
Bulletproof.
They would have to-
Bulletproof mullet.
They
what he
would have to
calls
like
it.
glue
He
it.
calls
They
it a
would have to, like,
bulletproof mullet.
He calls it a bulletproof mullet.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's
They would
good.
have to like glue it to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean,
pretty cool.
I can't wait to see what happens from that.
That's like something insane. Like, what kind of crossover is this? Like, what's he gonna do next after this?
I know.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it's gonna be fun to follow.
It should be fun. Yeah, nothing. It's no
Yeah.
drama, no nothing. But
Yep.
it's fun, pretty fun thing that's coming up that happened.
Yeah.
Dubs, you want to have anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, sure. So, okay, why don't we talk about xQc? Everyone knows who xQc is, probably.
Yeah.
Most people do. He's one of the top 10 streamers in terms of viewers on Twitch, if you don't count like the esports stuff, just like personalities. He gets about 15 to 25,000 viewers every time he streams. He's a variety streamer. He used to be a pro Overwatch guy. He's very controversial. He kind of
Yeah.
he gets banned a lot. In fact, he just got banned. That's what the topic is. Yeah.
Interesting.
He got
He's
No,
only gotten banned one other time, right?
yeah. Well, I guess not a
Yeah.
lot, but I guess 2 times
Yeah.
is a lot if you're like a
Yeah,
top streamer,
that's
right? Anyway, so he was playing a video game that happened to have nudity in it. In fact, I think this video game is all about nudity, I think. Or it's like something, I don't know exactly what it's about, but he pretended like he didn't know what was going to happen, but right on the screen it says, "I'm about to take my bra off." The girl that took her bra off on the screen.
It's like a dating sim?
And then he presses something like that. And then he presses the button, and then of course she takes her bra off, and then he pretends like he's shocked, turns it off, and then gets banned. Part of me thinks that he just wanted a little break from Twitch and maybe get his name out there, you know,
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
banned,
he seemed too upset about
and
getting
then
banned.
take
right?
a few days off and people talking about him, and then when he comes back, everyone looks forward to him coming back. I mean, that's kind of the cynical kind of thing I'm thinking about, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, because he didn't look too upset right after being banned.
No.
He didn't seem like upset at all. He's just like, well, I got banned, guys.
No, I got banned. Oops.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew what he was doing, so like maybe you're right. Like he might have just wanted like a kind of break or something.
yeah.
He was pretending not to know, but he knew. He knew in his brain.
He knew.
Yeah,
knew.
he definitely knew.
Yeah, he you know, like you can't try to play off dumb at the end, like, oh crap, I wasn't expecting that.
But it said in text,
Yeah,
I'm
right,
going to
right.
do this. Like, I mean, come on now.
I mean, there's other games like Witcher 3 has nudity, Grand Theft Auto if you go into the strip club and stuff. But those aren't like all about nudity. I think that this game is like all about like that's your
it's
goal is to like you know
Writing
I-
the
Yeah.
line on the nudity.
yeah.
I just discovered Grand Theft Auto.
Oh,
I'm playing
yeah.
the 5th one, and
Yes. I've never
I
heard of
had
that one. Is it
no-
good? I'm just kidding.
I mean, I was talking to Cole when I first started playing, and I was like, I had no really like idea of what the game was, so I looked at the ESRB rating and like why it was that way,
Yeah.
and so I was like kind of expecting some like bad language and stuff, but they say a lot of bad words.
There's a lot of
I
bad
wasn't
words in that game.
expecting it.
Yes.
And I mean, it was just funny because I had never played any of those games before, and
Yeah.
so it was kind of like a shock a little bit, but I mean, it's funny. Like I just thought I'd kind of inject that because it was just on the topic.
But the
Yeah.
online is fun though. Or
Yeah,
fine.
we were
The
playing-
online is fun.
I like
That's not
both. I
an
think single player and online. But yeah, you guys were playing the other
issue.
day,
I
right?
love both of them. Yeah, we were playing it last night for a while.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, I got to
Probably
demonstrate my
didn't want to get off of
skills.
it.
I know, it was so fun because we started like doing the missions and stuff, and it was just a good time.
Yeah. Chad, Conan Exiles has nudity too. I think that even has nudity in the character creation screen. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I think so. I don't know. I once bought that like, and then returned it because I didn't like it. But yeah, I think there was, or like you could go with loincloth or no loincloth. I forgot. You guys can let me know there in chat. But I don't think you could probably do that on. I don't think you could probably do that on Twitch. You'd probably get banned for that. Yeah.
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 Well, speaking of nudity, banned
Yes.
over that. Good segue.
Okay.
Kind of. The streamer by the name of Shy Bear. Sorry, I don't know if. Sorry, that kind of didn't skip you, Coco, or I kind of did
go ahead.
skip you. This just seemed like a really good segue. Let's talk about streamer Shy Bear. She got banned over some clothing that she was wearing, which apparently was too revealing for Twitch. But it was just a black. We were deciding I was a black tank top that's see-through-ish.
So it has a neckline that goes down like this, and then the sleeves cut off right here. And I'm looking at the picture right now, so I'm trying to describe it for the viewers. It's a sheer black, but you can see her bra underneath it, and I think that might be why she got in trouble. But like, you have like body painters, like,
dude,
it's
not even showing anything. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
really
it is see-through, but it's black
But I think
see-through, and then she's wearing a
Yeah.
black bra. There's no like, you know what I mean? I've seen
Yeah.
way worse on Twitch, and people don't get banned.
Definitely. And
way worse.
She like called out Twitch and saying that like other people are like, she's tame compared to other people on the platform, and she is, but like, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I was just trying to give the viewers kind of a visual of what was going on.
Does anyone know anything about the banning in chat too? Like, is it algorithmic based, meaning like the AI figures out who to ban, or does it come down to a person? Like, I know that they can kind of do some programming and figure some stuff out, but I wonder if an actual human being, because it sounds like, to me, it seems like like an algorithm screwed up and she got banned, and they don't want to admit it.
Yeah, Cole says that
It's a mixture of both. Yeah.
Trevor says it's a mixture of both, but like I know that there are some high up Twitch people that like go into channels just to like check and make sure things are okay and then move on. And I've seen that in my channel before, and like
You've seen that in your channel?
Yeah, I've seen like moderators for Twitch in my channel before.
What?
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
They're keeping an eye on you then.
Yeah.
I know. Geez. but it happens, and I don't know if it's a person or if it's a bot, but like I've seen the moderator in my channel before. And yeah, I mean,
You sure it wasn't some just troll making an account and calling it Twitch Mod 102 or something like that?
No, it didn't have that name.
No, okay.
They have their own little icon, don't they?
I think so. I don't remember. It was kind of a while ago, but we did a little bit of research into it, and it turned out to be a mod.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, as far as I know. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty dumb that she got banned over a somewhat see-through shirt when girls show way more on that camera.
Way more.
Way more. And
yeah,
it's dumb.
I mean, the body painting stuff that we talked about a couple of weeks
right.
ago.
We talked about that last week, and she actually has. I mean, yeah, it's painted over, but it's her skin, and all she has are her, covered.
I actually, speaking of body painting, when I was looking through the Shy Bear, is that her name?
Yeah, this one. That's what we're talking about now.
Yeah, when I was looking through that website, I saw this one that says body painting streamer was banned for turning on the camera too soon. And yeah, like that was bad. I didn't read the article. Yeah, I didn't read the article, but I just saw it and I found it very. You gotta like, protect yourself, I guess, in a way. Like, make sure that everything is all set before you turn on the camera. But like, if it's an honest mistake, then she got banned for it. So
yeah,
that kind of sucks. I don't even know who it was. Like, I'm just trying to look through, but I don't know who it was.
Oh well, the one that just got banned. You're talking about another one, not Shy Girl.
No, I'm not talking about it. I think it's Shy Bear.
Oh, Shy Bear. Sorry, Shy Girl.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah. Ari Nina. Yeah, Ari Nina.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess yeah, it sucks.
It sucks to
It
happen.
sucks for her.
Sucks to get banned,
Yeah.
but also we're talking about her, and I bet you there's other podcasters and people. See, that's the part of getting banned too. As long as it's not permanent and it's not too long, you could totally spin that and have it work out for you. I
Right.
think.
True.
You know?
Yeah, because people are talking about it and stuff,
Yeah.
and it kind of brings more attention to you and like maybe your cause, why you shouldn't have gotten banned in the first place. But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I kind of want to transition into the next one because.
No, you're fine. I was about to give it over to you.
Oh yes, cool. So like speaking of people calling out Twitch and others, Ninja decided to call out his viewers.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Or not just anyone, I guess. He tweeted, quote, "The phrase 'it's just a game' is such a weak mindset. You're okay with what happened, losing, imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn and always room for improvement. Never settle."
Yeah.
How did you guys respond to that one?
Can I jump in on this real quick?
Yes.
I have two schools of thought. So number one, for his core fan base, which is probably the like MLG pro gamer type kind of thing. Well, it's probably not his core fan base, but he probably has a big contingent that just watch for the the really good gameplay. I can kind of understand what he's trying to say. However, he's such a big streamer and personality that he's gonna way more than that kind of person watches him. People that just play games for fun are gonna watch him and feel all bad about themselves, especially if they're young and like 12, 13-year-olds, which are kind of like his core, 14, 13, and they're gonna be all like, I need to get all pissed if I don't win and all this stuff. Like I think it sends a bad message,
I think
overall.
so, yeah.
But I do see where he's coming from. He wants that like athletic mind. He wants to let people know like he's like a, core gamer, a hardcore gamer kind of guy. But anyway, that's my thought.
But the sentence, "You're okay with what happened, losing, imperfection of a craft," it just seems like harsh, I guess.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I think he had
it's just.
Maybe he had it worded different in his brain, and the execution just wasn't how he used the wrong words, and maybe he tried to convey something positive. Kind of like a lumberjack saying. He's like he tried to make it sound positive, but I mean he did the damage. Yeah, I just think he used the wrong words. He didn't. Because at the end of the day, most of us maybe play games to have fun.
Yes.
Not so much to. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, even when I play, which is the game I consider to take the most serious, Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even when I lose, I'm just like, fuck. Well, GG's. It was still fun in the end.
Right.
Unless I just get my ass destroyed, then it's that's a whole different topic.
Right. I mean, if your whole goal is to end up in the esports league and all that kind of stuff, then you should take that advice. But that's like 1% of all gamers. If that.
Yeah, and even then, if you're actually trying to take it serious, there's a place and time for that. And not like if you're just hanging out with your friends and you want to get hardcore about it. It's like that's not how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know. It just seemed like the way I took it was like he's like kind of, I don't know if I can't use the word like bullying because it's not, but like just kind of like, I don't know, making it seem like you need to get angry at games when it's
right. That's kind of what
they're games. They're supposed to be fun and whatever.
Yeah.
But,
although I do get angry at games sometimes, but that's for entertainment, guys. That is for entertainment, for your entertainment.
Sure too.
Yeah. Actually, it's a good transition because he's on Mixer, right?
Right.
He's obviously got way less viewers now that he's on Mixer. There's an article that we read that we posted. Morale at an all-time low at Mixer in terms of the people that work there. They made a big splash in the summer, and then I guess in the fall, getting Ninja and Shroud, but it doesn't seem like that's really translated into more viewers.
Right.
I think they're still kind of just stuck. I don't know if you guys ever checked that platform out, but honestly, that's like there's not a lot of people watching Mixer. I mean, I feel bad for people that stream on Mixer, but you know, I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, Twitch just seems like the place to be for live streaming. Like I was never drawn to Mixer, even though like I know what it is. I know like there's streamers on there who are trying to like make a living or just like do what they do. But I've always been drawn to Twitch. I don't like Mixer doesn't appeal to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the place that streamers go, I guess. I'm not trying to like sound mean, but like it just doesn't seem refined enough, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like Twitch is like it gets like updates and like all these new tools and everything like that, but at the same time like I don't stream there, so I don't know if they do get those kinds of things. But yeah, Lumberjack, he has a good point. Mixer is not going to take down Twitch.
No.
Yeah, not at all. I don't think
Twitch would have
all.
to be like become I don't know, the Nazis of streaming for it to go
it
down.
could be a terrible platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch is not going anywhere. And I think that on that note, Mixer might, because if they're not gaining the, I don't know if it's like revenue or like viewers or something like that, then they're not going to be able to hold their place in the streaming community. Like they're not going to be able to keep up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What do you think, Jay?
I don't think they're...
Something else. Well, Mixer's definitely. Yeah, I guess it is a question that maybe up and coming streamers or people that are just starting to stream decide where do I want to stream, Twitch or Mixer.
Yeah.
Mixer has it's definitely a smaller, less competition. There's also it's a smaller pond, but there's less fish.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Less fish.
Yeah.
So and versus Twitch, it's giant. It's massive, and you can.
Yeah. Sorry, I was going to say then you have YouTube, right? And then you have
Right.
Facebook. And so the thing is with Mixer is YouTube. Everybody uses YouTube, right? So all you got to do is transition people into watching some live streams, right? Facebook is Facebook. They got billions of people on there. Mixer was nothing before that. It was just a thing, and then Microsoft bought it. And just because Microsoft owns it doesn't mean, you know, I mean, they put it on Xbox, right? But you can't even get it on PS4, right?
Right.
So it's like... It's like
I
it doesn't make sense. I think they're just trying to be an alternative to Twitch, but I don't think that's enough. I think they need to have more. You know.
Was Mixer anything before streaming, or did it just?
There was something. It was another streaming platform, but Microsoft bought it and changed the name to Mixer.
Yeah, it was called Beam. Beam.
Okay.
See, I've never even heard of that. Like.
Yeah, I didn't hear of it either until Microsoft bought it. But yeah, it was called Beam.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. So.
It's just the market that we're in. I guess people want to compete and try to make their own, but it doesn't always work out.
Doesn't always work out.
Yeah, right.
To try to do their own. Anybody else have any topics they want to talk about?
Well, we didn't talk about the chargeback challenges.
Yeah. Talk about that.
See, this one I didn't really read. I just kind of skimmed it. So if someone else had read it, then.
Well, I mean, it's kind of just. It is what it says.
Self-explanatory. Yeah.
So go ahead. Once you tell them what it's about.
Okay. I guess I'll fumble through this one. So chargebacks are when the person who has donated or given you money in any way can take it back. But I think that like there's been a lot of protection for streamers in this regard, because like with PayPal, and I don't know if any others do, but PayPal has like upped their security, I guess, to make it so that you can't really take things back, because if it's labeled as a donation, you can't really take back a donation. So
right.
I think like I don't know if any other I guess money services have done that, but I know that PayPal has protection for streamers.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. And see, this one I hadn't really read into, so I don't know very much about it.
What do you mean protection against streamers?
Like PayPal in their like rules or like terms of service or whatever is it's since that it was like I forgot who it was, but someone had made a very, very large donation as like a troll type move and then tried to take it back. and PayPal had enough of it because people kept doing that. And they're like, okay, listen, I'm going to put my foot down. If you give these people money for streaming, then you can't take it back. So now you have to go through like leaps and bounds to be able to take your money back from streamers.
It looks like some people are getting it done though. When you read this one, someone got donated $5,100 and then they
charge it back.
They charged it back and said that he was doing it to inflict harm on someone else, meaning like maybe he stole the credit card or something, or like his mom's card or something like that, and they took his and they took the money back. I think if you know enough about the legalese and how to get it back, I'm sure you could look it up online to try to get your money back. Then they'll do that. So it's kind of, bits. I don't think you can take back. I think bits that's it.
No, you cannot take bits back. Yeah. No, I've had that issue before by accident.
You trying to take your bits back?
Well, I had accidentally bought bits with credit card.
Oh, and you tried to get your money back, and they're like, no.
I tried to refund it, and they're like, no. So I just had to give them $8.
Yeah.
But yeah, they won't refund for bits. But
I didn't think so, because that's instant money.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why they did. That's probably also why they did the bid system.
Yeah.
Just to make it safe for the streamers and the viewers to give money to the streamer.
I think you're right, but also Amazon gets a cut, which is why part of why they did it. Yeah, because it costs $20 for $15 worth of bits. You know what I mean?
At that point, I'll just give you the $20 instead.
Amazon selling $15 for $20 is a pretty great idea. I'd like to do that. I'd like to go on the street and just sell my $15 for $20. You know, I do that all day long.
Yeah, you get a flashy emote to go along with it. What the heck? Why not?
Well, one more thing back to chargebacks and stuff like that. If you want to protect
by the way,
yourself,
I can link some of these. That's what we should do. I'm gonna link some of these things so you guys can read them too. Sorry, go ahead in chat.
It's fine.
Yeah.
If you want to protect yourself, if you're like a new or like just any sort of streamer who didn't know this, put in the donation box non-refundable.
Yes.
Because that will greatly help you, like a lot. So
is that like a legal loophole?
Yeah, because if they know beforehand that there is no way that they're gonna get their money back, then they're probably not gonna give you the money in the first place, and then try to charge it back. Because if you say like all donations are non-refundable, then that helps you legally. So
I've read that
definitely
too.
Have that. Yeah, definitely have that.
Yeah. No doubt.
And like it's easy because you can just put the little donation box and then right underneath it the text that says donations are non-refundable.
Yeah.
It's easy and it could save you in the future.
I didn't have a donation box up until this morning. I didn't never. So I gotta go add that to my.
Oh really?
Yeah, I never had one.
I don't get a lot of donations. If people donate, it's usually bits for me.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to ask for money, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't ask for it, but I mean, you might as well have it there just in case somebody wants to.
Yeah, no, that's what I was told. I was like, you might as well just do it just to have it. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, the donations have helped me a lot, so I'm sure they can help everyone.
Yeah.
But all right, let me see if there's any top. I don't know if you guys have. Dub, did you have anything you want to talk about?
I think we're out of topics for at least what we have on the top.
I do remember one. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was thinking about something I saw about I forgot his name, but there was like the most popular Twitch affiliate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all have heard. I don't
Twitch
remember
affiliate
his name.
or partner.
Twitch affiliate.
Okay.
He averaged about 2.5k viewers.
Oh, but he never went partner.
Yeah, he always rejected for being partner or to be a partner. I know, like he averaged all these viewers and he was like the most popular Twitch affiliate. But he finally got a promotion. He was at PAX East, I think it was PAX East. And he met up with like one of the head guys in Twitch was there, and like his crew was there, and they're like, hey, this is such and such, he does this and this and this for Twitch, he's got an offer for you. And he's kind of like, okay, like, and then he hands him a letter and he's reading it, he's like, blah 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 blah, you spelled my name wrong, but it's okay. And he goes, you've been invited to the Twitch partner program. And it was like, what? Cool, finally did it. And he goes, and then he just goes, oh man, this is kind of awkward for me because I'm actually moving to Mixer.
Oh, so he dissed him.
And he just
nice.
Yeah, he was like, oh, and the guy's just like, okay, well, have fun. And then the guy's like, I'm just kidding, man. Give me that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, if you average 2,000 viewers and I'm not getting a partner, I might consider going somewhere else too. Maybe not Mixer.
Yeah.
Oh, nice cat, by the way. Coco.
Thank you. This is taking everyone. She's
Nice.
headbutting me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of the things that happened, I think, last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was that recent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty interesting. But I was just thinking, like, you averaged, yeah, like you said, that was 2.5K viewers, and
I mean, what does partner really give you? It gives you a lot of emotes, right?
it doesn't.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot. I think it gives you like it depends on how many viewers you have, but like if you look at a big streamer, they have like 20, 30, 40 emotes, okay? But what else does it give you? I mean, that affiliate doesn't have, right?
You get a little check mark next to your name.
You get a check mark next to your name.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know.
Because when you sign partner, you sign an exclusive contract with Twitch, so you can't like stream at other places.
So is it a contract?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yep.
straight up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's interesting. So that means I don't know if I guess there's a length to your. I don't know. I've never looked into it because I've never, I don't know. If
Oh, you
that
get
would ever
game
happen.
bounties as well. I forgot what game bounties are, but it's a way to make
What are
money.
game bounties?
I think it's a way to make money. Somebody could tell us. I think
Yeah,
it's like
you-
advertise, give you money for playing a game or something like that. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's the kind of the same thing with YouTube, where you get sponsored to like play games and stuff and get money for it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
That's-
I have a question for you guys,
Yeah.
or even chat, or anyone that streams out there. What have you guys been doing or thought about doing to grow your streams? Like, I get that question all the time. How do you, or at least I ask myself that question, or I see people asking that question. How do you grow? What do you think is like a really good couple of ways to grow your streams? You know?
I mean,
Uh,
that's a hard question.
I guess. Go ahead, Coco.
We'll have advertise on more than one platform, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I advertise on Instagram and Twitter.
When you
but,
say advertise, you mean just advertise your stream, or like hang out on Instagram and Twitter and like
advertise,
make friends
your-
and
Yeah, just how you like build a community and stuff. Like you can like wrangle other people from like Instagram or something like that to Twitch. And
Right.
yeah, I think that's like one of the best ways, or have your friends like share your profile or something.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Just like try to do anything to like really get your name out there. I don't know.
No, it's true. Yeah. No, I was just wondering what you guys thought. What about you,
I
Jay?
play Minecraft for 12 hours.
Play Minecraft for 12 hours is a great idea.
Everybody knows that I
You
don't
probably
like
got a
that
lot
game.
of followers. Did you get some new followers doing that?
I don't
Sort
remember.
of? Yeah.
I was pretty mad towards the end. I was like, I don't care. I have been thinking about doing a YouTube watch. I actually do. I just don't have anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
I don't know what I want to do with it though.
Yeah. I will say that ever since we started this podcast, my viewership has increased, and just kind of merging
Oh, nice.
communities and hanging out and stuff.
Yeah.
And doing
Yeah, definitely.
you know what I mean? So I think that's important. But yeah, like Lumberjack said, you have to create content outside of Twitch. You do.
You do.
Yeah.
You really do.
Colt says you're next for the 12-hour Minecraft stream. Dubs.
No way, dude. I will
That's
never
your
do.
next.
I will never do that. I don't care.
50
You guys
subs
can. You
and you
guys
get
can.
the 12-hour
You guys can
Minecraft
donate 100 subs. I'll do it
there
for
you
12
go.
minutes, maybe. 12-minute Minecraft
12
stream. Nah, you know what, Minecraft, dude. I get it. People like Minecraft. It's amazing. That's fun. I like Street Fighter a lot. Not a lot of people like, not everyone likes Street Fighter, you probably, some people can't throw fireballs or do uppercuts, but hey, that's on them. But Minecraft is just not my deal. Yeah.
I agree. It's
yeah.
not mine either.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the
like
topic.
it.
Outsourcing
I
is
like it.
definitely the way to go
Yeah.
to grow. I mean, you have to almost, and I just don't know what I would do for YouTube, but that's a topic for. But yeah, I'm doing Instagram. I just converted my Instagram into my Twitch page account.
Yeah, gaming specific basically, and
I probably
streamer
just gotta do
specific.
more posts.
Specific.
Yeah, I just don't do posts. I don't post anything. So
Yeah.
I gotta start posting more stuff, and I just don't know what. So I'll think of something maybe.
Yeah, I think you gotta post like 3-4 times a week, and then like Twitter. I need to get way more into Twitter, but I just feel like
Yeah.
it's so much stuff. Like, and almost all my free time is spent streaming, and I don't think that's probably the smartest thing, guys. If you want to, I think if you've got 7, like if I can stream 7 days, which I can, I think it would probably be smarter to stream 4 and then use the other 3 to work on other stuff. But I love streaming so much that I don't do that. I just stream.
Yeah, I think making YouTube videos is probably good, but I don't know. I like making my stuff flashy, and I don't know how to make it flashy, and I don't have the money to hire a editor, so
I'll edit for you. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got you, dude.
Trevor wants to know if each of us will be getting a TikTok.
No.
I already have a TikTok.
Do you?
Sorry,
you.
I can't.
Yo, link that in
I
chat.
Just look up my name. It's
Okay.
CocoDeee there too.
Do you
Okay.
post TikToks?
No, not yet. I mean, like, they just look really fun, and I might do ones, not all these like weird cringy ones.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of like ideas for things, and I'm like, that probably would make a good TikTok, but I haven't gotten around to actually doing
Sometimes
it
it
yet.
feels like cringy content gets the most views. It's weird.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Maybe I'll just do some purposefully cringy ones.
Yeah, ironically cringy content.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. But, I mean, yeah. What about you guys?
No.
Nah, TikTok's probably gonna be out of my league on that one. Maybe I'll start one for my son when he gets a little older.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, of him like.
Yeah, I thought about posting my my Twitch link and my Tinder account, but I don't know how that.
Ooh.
That's a good.
That's probably not a good idea.
I had it up for a while, and I was like, maybe. See what
Yeah,
happens.
follow me on Twitch and swipe right.
I'm giving you the ability to creep on me for free every Sunday through Friday, or every Sunday through Thursday.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's actually what I was doing before I was swiping on Tinder.
Were you?
I'm just
Nice.
kidding.
Oh, no, you're not.
Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Who knows?
We'll never know.
Yeah.
I
Don't
know.
mix work with love, Lumberjack says.
You can catch Mr. J on Tinder at. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No, I don't know. I took it off because I thought about it. I'm like, that's actually kind of weird. Because I already try to keep my Twitch life separate from like, not really personal life, but my other professional life.
I get you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't want
I keep Twitch away from everything, basically.
Oh, you know what you could do for your YouTube? You could just do a how to Tinder YouTube.
Here's how you swipe right.
Here's what you want in your
No, like
bio.
strats, like Tinder strats, you know? I don't know.
How do you start a conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're good at it, then do it up.
Yeah.
People would probably watch it.
Yeah. Have your first episode called Get Good.
Getting good.
Sorry, I'm just coming up with some zingers right now.
We would be good at Tinder strats. I think so.
Yeah.
That's offline topic.
Yeah. Anyway, back to streaming and content creation.
Yeah.
Any more questions in the chat?
Oh, we
Anybody have
never
any
even
questions?
polled for
No, we
questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I put it in the chat. Anyone
Oh.
got any?
Anybody out there, questions, advice,
Yeah.
any piece of advice, CocoDeeZ that you may
And
have?
if not, let's think of some other stuff, you know, to keep this train moving, right?
The hype train.
I was listening to another podcast,
That's
and it's always the same, not always the same, but there's always this debate, single game versus variety. And I know we're all variety, but there's something to be said for single game streamers. Have you ever thought about doing that, at least for like a week or a month or whatever?
A single game?
Just a single game. Just that's it. Or maybe a single genre.
I was funny. I actually would like to chime in first.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking about that today. Because I'm over here thinking, I have some games that I actually want to beat before Persona 5. Because I'm probably gonna be doing that game for
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually, since you know with the Final Fantasy 7 hype right now, the demo just came out for the remake on a PS4. If you didn't know.
Oh, really? I gotta
yeah.
download that.
Yeah, I downloaded it and I want to play it, but I started the original one and I just haven't beaten it. And I'm like, I'm wondering if I could just play that game on stream, like the whole time. Every time I stream, I just play that game.
Yeah.
But that would limit to me playing it only when I'm streaming, and I wouldn't be able to play it offline. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Unless I don't know. But I have been thinking about that. I would definitely try it out,
Yeah.
and I have been thinking about trying it out.
When I was streaming from the PS4, I was doing that. I would play a game until I beat it, like
Yeah.
with Spyro and Detroit Become Human. There was a couple others, but like I would spend as long as it took to beat the game and just like do that every day or every time I stream.
What if I told you, Coco, you're gonna grow 25 to 50% faster if you only stream Minecraft forever? Would you do that? I mean, or a game that you really love, something like that. That you can keep doing that.
Like Skyrim, I would do that.
Yeah, Skyrim. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it would. I mean, yeah, I definitely would.
Because I've streamed for what, about 2 years now. Yeah, and yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're in March. About 2 years, and I've done the single game thing. I did it once. I did For Honor for about a month, and I did grow faster, but I couldn't do it after a while. I was going insane.
It's yeah. I mean, I feel like it just starts to become more of a chore versus you enjoying the game.
Right.
I guess like pro gamers have to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like they kind of have to, right? Call of Duty, Smash Brothers, all the other MLG games. You have to play it all the time, every day.
Yep.
And that's the only game you play, and you don't get. It starts becoming a chore. I'm like, man, this game just came out. I want to try it out.
Right. But I mean, what if what if I was like, you could earn a nice side income, or even become, I guess I'm just throwing out a lot of hypotheticals, but it's like, do you trade that like being able to be a variety streamer for fame and fortune? You know what I mean? I don't know about fame and fortune, but you know what I mean? What if you could make a few extra grand?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I could see you doing Skyrim. That would be pretty cool.
I feel like that's a game you can totally get lost in for a massive amount of hours. So that's.
Oh yeah.
It's a little. I'm gonna go out here and say that's a little different versus playing Call of Duty for 6 hours.
Yes.
Because you're doing something different, at least in the game. In Call of Duty, you're always doing the same thing every game.
Yeah.
Different strategies. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's not always gonna be the same outcome, but it's in the end you're just you're doing the same thing. That makes sense.
I had a really good Call of Duty game today. I have to shout that out. Going 48 and 16 on what was it? What's that map with the? Anyway, so Lumberjack says, what if I mention if you want to make your stream your job and you want to grow, and you have to think about your brand. Your own person is your brand. How can you make it better? How can you draw people in, come speak with you, and not necessarily want to watch just the game that you're playing? And I think that's very true. What basically, just to sum it up, what I think he's saying is, it's got to be more than just the game. It's got to be like they're coming there to see you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think in the end, that's when you really, hit the next level. You know what I mean?
Interacting with your viewers is definitely one way to start it. Definitely
And
really good.
Like becoming friends with your viewers. Like,
100%.
like just build your community, and they'll always come back. And
We're human.
like the first stream that I did on my computer, I was struggling, and it was just like my face for an hour because I couldn't have anything on the screen. And the viewers that were there were like, oh, like, don't even worry about it, we're having a great time, we came here for you. And like that kind of, like, you just like, be yourself, show your personality, show who you are, and like people will be drawn to it. Build and you'll create that community, I think, pretty well. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Definitely
I feel like I didn't really answer that question. But I tried.
No, I mean, I think
you
does
did
make
though.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, because you said it's important for you to connect with your community, because in the end of the day, whatever you do when you stream, they're gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
Versus, oh, he's not playing this game. I'm gonna find someone else that's playing this game.
Yeah. Okay, I did.
Better.
Right.
I would like to have viewers like that.
Yeah, and it's nice when they say that to you, because
Yeah,
there's been so many times when you're playing a game and thinking to yourself, or at least for me, and I'm sure you guys too, should I be playing this game? Is this the right one? I don't know, maybe I should be playing that game, blah, 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 blah. And then when someone says something cool in chat, or like, you connect with the community and you have a good conversation, and it's not even about even the game you're playing, that really makes it worthwhile,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. No, I feel like, I think so. I think we all have viewers like that.
Yeah,
We don't want to hang out
100%.
with just us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's not me, getting a little intoxicated on stream. It's
I've never done that.
Yeah, me either.
I think it's fun. I think it's
But
fun. Like, have something, like a little wine or something like that. think that's
Let me see. Lumberjack says something. He said, "I think a great topic for a podcast for you guys to tackle is streaming mentality, the good and the bad, because there's so much to viewership that can stress you out." Oh yeah, definitely. We've kind of covered this before.
yeah.
A little bit, some tips on that. Like Dubs suggested, and I took his advice, is to hide the viewer count. That's helped me immensely, by the way.
I wish I
Just
did
hiding
that.
it. Yeah, just hiding that number, because that little pesky number can stress you out. If it's too high, that's what you're normally, or it's lower than what you're used to. It's stressful.
Yeah.
So I hide that number.
Yeah. So how do you hide it? Because do you watch from like Streamlabs, or do you watch from like your dashboard thingy? Or
I
do
watch
you
from the
just-
dashboard.
Yeah,
if
the
you
dashboard.
click if you click on all the ones on the top, it actually just puts a
You
dash
can blank
on
it out. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I do that for the viewers.
Nice.
It helps my mentality. It just helps me out so much
I
better.
think it is a good thing. I wish I could do that more, but I end up not doing it. I end up
I don't think
checking.
I've ever done
No, I mean I'll hover every now and then, but I won't have it on. I'm just not. I don't stare at the number. No, I couldn't do that. It'll derail me a lot.
Yeah.
I don't hide the number, but I don't obsess over it. Like, it's not really that big of a deal for me. Cause like, I mean, I like at the same time, like I have only been streaming for like a couple months, and I mean, it's not really like a big deal for me. Like, I appreciate everyone that's there, but like, I'm not gonna be upset if they're not, you know.
Do you know what's wild is that if you get an average of 10 viewers, right, you are in the top 5% of Twitch.
What?
Yes.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
I think I'm at 10 right now.
Yeah, we're
That's awesome.
yeah. So that's something to not, because it's really hard. It's not easy. There's a lot of people trying to do it, and to me, if you're passionate about it and you enjoy it, just keep doing it. I would do it if it was 0 every time. No, I wouldn't probably. But if it was 2 or 3, I would probably do it every time. But I think just if you have that mentality, like go in there, just have fun. And yes, there's some down days where you don't want to go live, and but sometimes you push through it, or sometimes you just tell your community, look, I'm not feeling it today, and I need to not stream.
That's how I've been. Sorry, Coco. Go ahead.
No, I think that's extremely important to be like, if you're not feeling it, don't do it, because then like you're exhausting your mental state. Like you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And
You'll
Jay,
probably-
like, wait, what?
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, you like just telling your community, like, hey, I'm gonna take a small hiatus, just a couple days. They understood. They like totally got it, and like, there's no pressure at all to stream. So like, I mean, just if you're not feeling it, don't do it, because you don't want to push yourself like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Because then if you start streaming, if you're not feeling it, and then you do it, and then you're probably kind of portraying that, what is it, the mood, personality. Like you don't want to do it, and then you're kind of it's a bad vibe. It's probably be a bad vibe anyways.
Yeah.
It's like if you've ever done sales jobs, a sales job before.
Yeah.
It's like it's a sales job. Like if the customer sees that you're really grinding and trying to get the sale because you need it really bad, and you're all like worried that you're not going to make your next paycheck or whatever, your next sale to increase your paycheck, they can see the desperation on you. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing like with streaming or performing. Like if they could see that desperation on you, then it's just not a good.
Right.
It's not gonna work. They're gonna just.
You want it to come off effortless.
Yeah.
Not like you're really like trying, like, oh my god, I need this.
Right.
Yeah, I get that. I get it.
Yeah, definitely. I know Freya has a question. She says, how do you refocus on your positivity when you do feel like that? Meditation, family time?
Good question. What techniques do you guys use?
The cat. Like, if you have a pet or something, definitely kind of chill out with them, and like maybe spend some quality time with your family, or like anything that you enjoy doing, really. Like sometimes when I'm like in a blah kind of mood, I'll just sit and play games on my phone and everything will be fine. But shout out to Tiggy. But yeah, just like do anything that relieves your stress. If that's meditation, go for it. If that's like taking a hot bath or maybe going for a run, anything that eases your mind, then I would say do that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, whenever I feel stressed out, I probably won't stream if I'm being honest. If I'm stressed out, I probably will
Yeah.
not stream.
Mhm.
And I think this is what this topic is about. I'll light up a candle, lay in bed, play a game in my own pace without, just relaxing and get involved. Um, what else would I do? Watch a movie, one of your
Watch a
favorite
movie.
movies. Watch a movie, just relax, just stay away from everybody. I do. That's my wave.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Just like be by yourself?
Yeah, I just put my
Yeah.
phone on silent and I'm watching this movie with no interruptions or going for a drive. I really like going for drives, so that's one of my things. I
Going for a
love going
drive?
for the drives. Yeah.
Nice.
I would definitely put some relaxing music on and it's cruise, just cruise around.
It's hard to
town.
do that here in Los Angeles. There's always so much traffic. But
Yeah,
It's nighttime when I go cruising when there's like very little traffic out here.
yeah.
So.
Believe it or not, I'll watch other streamers and just be like, oh, they're having fun and they're having a good time. I need to just stop stressing, I'll watch like either big streamers like that I like, or like you guys or anybody else in the community that streams or anything like that, and just feel like, and just remember, like, I'm doing this to have fun. I'm not doing this because because
It shouldn't be stressful.
because I have to. Exactly, I'm doing this to have fun.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's just one of ours.
Yeah.
But everybody is different. Some people like yoga, some people like running, some people like working out.
and then sometimes hot wax on my eyelids. No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
Pluck out your little mustache.
Yeah.
And
Like
just
laying in bed at
do.
night.
Some hot wax therapy. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Do anything. Go
I'll
for it.
sometimes just put a bunch of broken glass on my bed and just lay on it.
And roll around a little bit.
Yeah. And then sometimes when I'm, even though I'm married, I'll just think of Tinder strats for Jay, so he can.
Yeah, I gotta take the time.
And then I'll DM him,
Oh gosh.
They work.
Yeah.
I'll take his advice.
So, do we have any other questions, or we're almost at an hour?
We got a couple minutes still. Any advice that you guys would like to give?
I mean, I just gave pretty
Oh, yeah, you
solid
did.
advice. Yeah.
Yeah. To me, my advice is if you want to stream, go stream. Try it out. Find your voice. Try different things. If one thing doesn't feel right, try another thing. If you want to try video games and you don't feel like that, then try a talk show. If you don't like that, then try cooking. If you don't like, just do. You know what I mean? If you feel like you need to get out there and do something, just get out there and do something and just keep trying. Because every day you can reinvent yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And you never know, like, if what you're doing that day is like exactly what someone else needed to see, or like maybe they were having a bad day and we're like, oh, I just find someone who's doing something happy, and then boom, you got someone else in your community. And I think that, I don't know, that's why I like variety streaming so much, is because like you can do whatever you want.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, that's just
I
my
think so.
opinion on it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it's funny how you say you just try different things. Because I remember when I first summoned the courage to hit the start stream button, it was directly from my Xbox.
Yeah.
Which you can still find clips of me by the way when I originally first started.
Aw.
Nice.
Clips. It was streaming directly from my Xbox. It was just me playing Halo or something.
Yeah.
And then I just gave it up. I was like, I would see that viewer count to like 0, 1, and then I didn't understand it. Like, this is very it's a very what's the word I'm looking for? Saturated community, especially with Halo.
Yeah.
It's very hard for you, and if you don't have anything flashy on your screen to attract people's attention, it's just sometimes it just
And no
doesn't
cam.
work.
You probably had no
Yeah.
cam at that time too.
I did.
Oh, you had a
actually.
cam. Oh, nice.
Back in the day, I had a
Okay.
the connect sensor, and it would just look into my face. But
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
and then a couple years later, I bit the bullet and I bought the capture card, streamed directly from my laptop, and then I just kept going up from that.
Nice. Nice.
What a good story.
Heartwarming story.
It's so heartwarming. It's like, because you gotta start from somewhere. Like,
gotta
I
start somewhere.
totally get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to spend money sometimes to make some.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's even if you're spending on the cheap stuff.
Yeah. Something is better than nothing, though.
Definitely.
Like, yeah.
No doubt.
Whatever. Like, anything, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Oh, I have a question for you guys actually. Since
Okay.
you guys are green green screen streamers.
Green screen.
Yeah. Or maybe it's a question for Ted as well. How do you guys feel about me? I don't think I could do a green screen. I have the bedroom set up.
Yeah, yours
you guys
looks
are
really
green screen.
nice.
So I don't know what's your take on green screen versus bedroom?
I started green screening because, like I said, my favorite streamer, Dr. Disrespect, uses a green screen. So I was like, if he's using a green screen, I'm gonna use a green screen. Also, it makes it easy so I don't have to clean my room behind the screen.
That's true.
Behind the screen is a bunch of just, you know what I mean? And I don't have cool lighting and shelf stuff like that in this room, so we gotta keep it green screen. So for me, it's out of necessity, and also my favorite streamers use green screen. But I do get jealous of people that have cool setups like you do and other people do too.
Yeah.
So I think either way is fine. You know? Yeah.
I mean, like for me, I've always wanted a green screen. Like it's not even a green screen. It's just a piece of fabric that happens to be green. But it works, yeah. And I really like green screens because it looks refined when you're streaming because you don't have like a background behind you. And it like, I don't know, it just, I think that personally, I think it looks more like professional. Because you're not, that's just my opinion.
No. I have something to say on that. So when that's why I'm like, it's interesting what you think. So go ahead.
It's just like, I'm sorry. Like, I love it. Like, it's not anything against. Okay, good.
I mean, I'll cry after the stream, but don't worry about
it. Sorry. No, it's just my personal opinion of how I look at things. I like the green screen. And yeah. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's all right. There's a little tear, but just ignore the tear. So I used to have that mentality. Like I used to think only the pros, like all the pros have a green screen because they have the whole game showing behind them. It's just them, the cutout of them. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
But then I started off with this and was like, I'll get a green screen one day. But then I kind of started liking the way, having a background on your room, just,
Yeah.
And I also noticed that big streamers have not every big streamer has
not every big streamer. Yeah.
Like Tim the Tapman, he doesn't have a green screen. He's got some cool lighting behind him. Ninja doesn't use a green screen.
Yep.
So then I was like, maybe it's not really like a pro thing, and not to bash on your opinion, Coco.
Yeah.
But it's just like, no, maybe, because I used to think that was just a pro thing to do, but maybe it's not necessary.
I think also people want to connect with the streamer, and if they could see a little window into your life and what you like, and little, the little figures and little things that you have and little stuff to talk about.
Right.
I think
that's
that
true.
helps too. Yeah.
So
I have thought about doing that kind of thing, but yeah, I'm too busy.
One viewer, and he's never came back. He was the only viewer to have asked me. Actually, no, that's a lie. Colt did ask on one of them as well. One viewer did ask me, said, "Oh, what's all that stuff back there in your stuff?" And I actually like, "Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you."
Right, exactly.
I've got back here behind me.
Yeah. I've asked about your Master Chief helmet before.
Probably.
Yeah.
I just remember Colt. Back when I had a different camera, it captured a lot more. You can see the Assassin's Creed flag that I have hanging right up here somewhere.
Nice.
I noticed something that's not hanging there.
Well, it is there. You just can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Watch. Now you can see it.
Oh, there it is.
The picture there. Yeah. Nice.
Now you see a lot more. Now you see a lot more of what's up me. But I also like showing off what t-shirts I wear. That's why I don't do this.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've run out of like gaming related gear, so there's gonna be some repeats coming forward now, I guess.
I have a lot. Yeah, I do a lot of just random gaming, anime, Houston.
Yeah.
But oh wow, the playlist.
We're at the 9-hour mark, so
9 hours. Are you sure?
We have no more. Looks like we have no more questions.
Did anyone else catch that? You said 9 hours.
9 hour. Yeah, this is a 9 hour.
Did I say 9 hour?
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
said
9
the
o'clock.
9
I think you said
hour
9
mark.
o'clock mark is what you meant. 9 o'clock central. Yeah.
I did say 9-hour mark. Sorry, guys. I mean, we're at the hour mark.
And if Trevor's still here, I've got his outro. We could play the outro, and Jay, you can take us out. What do you think?
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, I'm gonna press it right now.
So once again, guys, we want to thank you. We want to check out our socials. Click on the links down below if you're watching on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, YouTube, I believe we have our links posted on there as well. Spotify, check us out at you want to start up, Dubs? You can check me out.
Spotify. Oh, you can check me out at CaptnDUBZ, Twitch. Just look for me everywhere. and come outside and catch these hands. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm joking. Next. Go. Hurry. We're running out of... I'll play it again. The outro again. I'll play it again. Go ahead.
Oh my god, that was so much pressure, Dub. I'm CocoDeee with 3 E's at the end. Catch me on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. Basically all the same thing. Just look at the description. You'll find it.
Yeah. All mine are Mr. J, MISTERJAY _LIE. That's for Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. All right, guys.
Peace, guys. Signing out.
Peace out.
Yep.
Bye-bye.